This program proudly brought to you by Vodafone and Digilife, home of your digital lifestyle.
Not so long ago, the concept of electronics was a curiosity, a glimpse into future possibilities. We've only been able to harness electricity for the last couple of hundred years, yet the development of electronics is something we have already become so reliant on. The world of electronics has become the world in which we live. Over the next 3 weeks on this program, we'll be taking a look at just some of the ways the latest in electronic technology is changing the way we live and work. We are the children of the electronic revolution, so stay with us as we show you what today's Elife has to offer. Hi and welcome to the first in our three-part special series on our electronic lifestyles, or Elife. We live in very exciting times where electronics affect virtually every aspect of our day-to-day lives. The technology is also being improved and refined at a rapid rate, and this show is all about embracing these amazing possibilities. This week on Elife, we go to Sydney for CeBIT, Australia's annual showcase of all that's new and electronic. We'll cover home theatre, the technology that's bringing the cinema experience into our lounge rooms. Working from home is becoming more common as a lifestyle choice, and your home office set up right is the key to an efficient working environment. More on that later. And throughout the show, plenty of sneak peeks at gadgets that you wish you'd thought of. Plus, useful hints to help you make the most out of your Elife. Well, first, let's get started with something that's creating plenty of controversy around the globe. There's no doubt that the capability to download music has had an increasing effect on CD sales. Well, finally, it seems that the recording industry has decided if you can't beat them, join them. The recording industry is finally validating the internet as a bona fide avenue for music retail. And if the Apple iTunes Music Store in the US is any indication, this is the future of music retail. In its debut year, more than 70 million songs were purchased, giving Apple a massive 70% market share of legal downloads. Now, that number of downloads is expected to double this year to 140 million, following the launch of iTunes' third-generation online music catalogue. All told, it makes more than 700,000 songs from a variety of major and independent labels available to download for a small fee, and it's all above board.
Apple products are renowned for their innovative design and, as well as their practicality and user-friendliness, they're also stylish. And that's definitely the case with the Apple iPod. It's as much a must-have fashion accessory as it is a portable music player. And it goes with the shoes. The iPod has taken the MP3 player to the masses, and Apple has to be pleased with how well it's been received. By December last year, close to 750,000 units had been snapped up, a figure that represents a massive 31% share of the market for Apple. Well, as you can see, Apple hasn't let the technical side of the iPod impact on the stylish contours and compactness of their MP3 player. But don't let its size fool you. The 40 gig version can hold up to 10,000 songs. Well, you work out how long it would take you to listen to each one. Now, iTunes 4.5 lets you organise your music on your Mac or Windows PC and then automatically transfers it to your iPod. It's really fast too. You can move an entire album from your computer to your iPod in seconds flat. With an auto-sync function, the iPod automatically updates itself with your iTunes software each time it connects to your machine. By the way, you did hear correctly. This guy is available for Windows users, and there's a definite strategy at play there.
The strategy was clearly to get more PC customers using Apple products such as iMacs and eMacs, and clearly the iPod has been instrumental in bringing PC customers over for those products.
Whether you've ripped your CD collection to MP3 or AAC format or purchased music online, you can take it with you wherever you go. And it's not just a music player. The iPod has features including contacts, calendars, to-do lists, a music quiz and games. It can even be used as a portable hard drive. It's a little more pricey than your average 32 meg MP3 player, but then again, it does a little more.
One of the cool things I've discovered about the iPod is the growing range of accessories becoming available. The iTrip converts your iPod into a car player. It's an FM transmitter that enables your iPod to link into your car's FM radio so that you have instant access to thousands of songs. Sure beats a CD stacker. For more information on an iPod, visit www.digilife.com.au. After the break, we check out all the cool technology on show at this year's CeBIT show in Sydney, and we have a look at what's happening in the world of mobiles. Do you want to see if your Windows PC is infected with a virus, worm or Trojan? Well, check out housecall.trendmicro.com and get your beastie scanned with the latest antivirus signatures. Even if you already have good antivirus, it's well worth the trip. There's a whole lot of confusing jargon and technical abbreviations in the technology world, especially around the internet. Never again let spotty nerds make you feel old and bamboozled. Check out www.whatis.com and get with the program.